story that we're tracking right now. Now, what we see is farmers out on the streets blocking the highway. It's been, in fact, more than 2 days now. And the blockade brigade is continuing. Farmers are blocking the national highway in Pipli in Haryana's Kurukshetra district over the demand for MSP for sunflower seeds. It has been more than 24 hours now. A meeting will also be held to mull future course of action after 2 rounds of talks with the district administration. Now, no talks have led to any result. In fact, the talks have been happening. No outcome, viewers. More than 24 hours have taken place. It's the second day now. Let's go straight to Amandeep, who's joining us from Kurukshetra. Amandeep, I just want to come across to you right now, and you are taking our viewers through all the demands that the farmers are making. What are they saying right now, and are they still continuing to block the highway?
Well, absolutely, Shivangi. Just because the deadlock is still sustaining between the farmers and the administration, there are certain kind of rounds of meeting held between the farmers and the administration, but that has reached to no conclusion. And the result is that farmers are continuously occupied the national highway in Pipli, and in fact, that chunk of highway remained blocked. Though the local administration and the police have diverted the entire traffic to Delhi as well as to Amritsar and Chandigarh, to the state highways, to the link roads. But the national highway, that 3 to 4 kilometer national highway chunk remained blocked. Their demand is again sustaining that against the Haryana government for the purchase of sunflower seeds on the MSP that has been declared by the centre government. And second demand is to release the farmers who had been arrested on June 5 following the protest against this MSP purchase on sunflowers. And in fact, there are certain rounds of talk between the farmers and the administration, but that has reached to no conclusion. Even the administration has also held the talks with Gurnam Singh Charuni, who is one of the accused and still behind the bars, and in fact hours-long meeting again reached to no conclusion. And in fact now the government has to take the call that either they are going to announce the MSP according to the central announcement, or they are still remaining with the deadlock, just because so far the highways remain occupied with the farmers. Rakesh Tikat is leading this entire protest, and in fact they have constituted a committee to take the decision to either to call off the protest or to drag the protest to another day. Just because, Shivangi, it is more than 24 hours. The commuters are suffering. The people who are travelling from Delhi to Amritsar or to Chandigarh, or from Amritsar or Chandigarh to Delhi, they all are suffering. They are taking 10 to 15 kilometers extra from the link roads and from the state highways. But the farmers are still continuing their protests. They are still sitting on the roads. They are still occupied the national highway with their demand, and even after certain rounds of talks, they reached to no conclusion. Yes, Shivangi.
Right. Okay, Amandeep, thanks for getting us all the details. So Amandeep is telling us that the farmers are not stepping back. They're continuing their protest over MSP. Many talks being held with the district administration, but no result, no outcome yet. Thank you, Amandeep, for getting us all the details and keep us updated on this top story. Let's move ahead, viewers, to the other stories you're tracking on Republic TV.